So here's the dress when I took it out of its package, and this is from the brand Yar. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it is a fair trade dress because I recently got into the whole ethically made clothing thing because I watched a documentary called The True Cost. You should watch it. I'm a very short person, so what I did is I took this back part, there's like 2 rows of lace or whatever that is, and I cut the bottom part off, and I folded it up and hemmed it. So now there's only one little lacy thing right there. You can see how much shorter it is in the front now compared to the back. These are my graduation cards. I'm covering up my first and last name. The one-sided thing, I thought it was one of those fold-out things. I didn't realize that. But I mean, it's fine. The only thing I don't like about it is this. It has the designer's name on it. Like, you know, I'm glad you designed it. That's nice. But it's kind of annoying because it's like right there. Today we had our senior walk in the elementary school and the middle schools in my city. There was like 5 schools, I think. And the elementary school kids are by far my favorite because they were so excited when we were walking through their hall. We were giving them high fives, and they were so excited to give us high fives, and they were all smiling, and their school was cute. And I've never been in an elementary school or middle school until today because I was homeschooled, and I just love it. I knew I wanted to be an ESL teacher, but I didn't know what grade. But now I've decided on the elementary school kids because they are just so like happy and vibrant. They get excited about things. Because the middle school kids, I was trying to give them high fives, and most of them were just like staying there, just like that. They didn't want to high five. Some of them did, but most of them were kind of looked bored, or like, I don't know, they looked like they had attitudes. But the elementary school kids were so cute, and one of them, he's like, "Here, take this," and he reaches out this Pokemon card, and I was like, "What is that?" And he's like, it's a card, take it." And I took it, and it says Poliwag, and it's actually a little gross because apparently this little swirly thing is like his internal organs. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I'm gonna put this in my journal because I just thought it was cute. I mean, I don't know why this random kid that I don't even know would give me a Pokemon card. I do not have any pictures or videos of the event because they made us leave all of our stuff at school, and for some reason I left my phone. But our AV department at school did, so I will post a link below and you can watch it. It's a very short video, it's 1 minute long, but it was super fun and I'm really excited. I also found out that I can't wear my graduation dress to graduation because if it shows beneath my gown, it has to be black. That's boring. But I am going to be wearing it to some scholarship award ceremonies and to my graduation party. Tomorrow is our senior trip, one of our senior trips. We have many senior trips. Tomorrow we are going to Six Flags, and we weren't sure if we were actually going to be able to make it because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It was like 100% chance of rain, and now it's like 60 or 70% chance. I'm pretty sure it's going to rain, but they weren't sure if we were going to get to go or not. But they announced today that we are in fact going from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So excited. Now I have to, hopefully I can get out of work tomorrow. Now, today I am working on my AP portfolio submission for art. I've been working on it all day. I was working on it 6th period, and then it logged me out and erased everything I was doing. So, I'm working on it now. I uploaded all my pictures, got all the dimensions and stuff. There's only one piece that I don't have the dimension for, like measurement of the piece, because I can't find it. My teacher's gonna find it, hopefully. But then I have to write like my little statement, 2 paragraphs about my concentration, and then I will be good to go. I'm so excited. I will show you that now. This is my concentration. So there's 12 pieces in each category. I've been in this AP class for 2 years, so it took me this long to make all these pieces. And then there is a breadth category. The concentration is like you take one idea and all your pieces have to reflect that idea. So this is how my faith makes me feel. Your breadth is just like 12 pieces that don't necessarily relate to each other. They just have to show your range of ability. So, different mediums, different ideas. I actually had way too many breadth pieces, so I had to remove a lot of them. But yeah. And then you choose 5 quality pieces that you send in. So they're not on here, but some of these are actually in person. So there's the one, and this one I think is so cool because it's coffee spill. You literally take coffee and you pour it on a paper and then you make an art piece out of it. So this was a lot bigger, but I cut the paper in half because I thought this side looked cooler, and I was like, hey, that kind of looks like a person. So this is a snake, this is a person, and I actually ended up putting it in my concentration, how my faith makes me feel, because it's like you're facing temptation, or you're facing a snake every day, like the devil, you know. And then there is this one, which I'm obsessed with. Sorry, the lighting is really bad. This is actually from a dream I had. I had a dream of a half horse, half dragon slash other animal, and I couldn't remember what the other animal was, so I was just like, let's make it a horse. And then I added the butterflies and bats from my own imagination. But yeah, this one represents the conflict between like our carnal and our spiritual self, and I'm just gonna have to do a whole other video all about my art pieces because there's just like some deep explanation. This is a coffee cup, it says hats off to you, that my English teacher gave me yesterday. He pulled me outside of class, he was like, Abby, I need to talk to you, and I was like, am I in trouble, what did I do? And I was trying to think of all the things that I did, but then he told me, he gave it to me because I got like a really good grades in his class. I kept a 100 the whole year. It's mainly because of all the bonus points he gave me, but yeah, he gave me it as a reward. He gave a few of the other students a coffee cup too, and so it just makes me really happy. Like, I think that's so sweet. I got my National Honor Society coloring cord today. Whoever designed these hats, I don't like you. She's like, go Abigail! Woo!
A little bit.
I think she knows where we're at now. Someone passed out. Abigail!
I love you too.
How sweet.
Guys, I want to let you know, because I want to leave you with something. I want to leave you with something special. Success is defined by you giving your absolute best. You have choices in life. You have a choice to be a bitter person and be negative, or you have the choice to be a better person and always walk with your head held high. If you go to any channel that has news, the very first thing that comes up is negativity. What is the crazy thing going on in this world? That's what you see. How about the positive things? How about graduating 270 seniors from Terrell High School? Being youngsters, and even us as adults, we tend to let our emotions get the best of us. Keep a level head so you don't go and make decisions that you're going to regret for the rest of your lives. I don't know what's happened, but when I look someone in the eyes and I shake their hands and I give them my word, it means something. And I need to make sure you guys, when you look someone in the eyes and you shake their hands, it better mean something. Respect, be supportive, and encourage those around you. I want to thank you, class of 2019, for making me a better person, growing with me, and I grew with you. This is very special for me. Thank you, and I love you guys.